School's out and we have weeks and weeks of awesome summer holidays.
But what are we going to do? I need rescuing from boredom.
I know. I could go to the library and do the summer reading challenge.
I always think of libraries as a kind of treasure house. There's something so exciting about the idea that you find something that's going to make you laugh, or find something that's going to make you cry and wonder why.
I like Disney princesses. I like horror stories and movies, so that's why I got this book.
We know from countless research projects the massive value of children simply reading and reading for fun.
Once upon a time there was a little village called Top Town.
More than background, parenting, more than whether you're poor or wealthy, reading for pleasure is the most significant way of identifying how children will succeed as adults.
Everything is about reading, because reading you get knowledge, and knowledge is power.
The fantastic thing about a library is you go in and you choose. And this, we know from all the research that's been done, has an enormous effect on children's intelligence, their ability to access education, and the Summer Reading Challenge is one great opportunity. Go into the library, choose, read, and it does you good.
I like this book. It looks good.
The Summer Reading Challenge reaches over 700,000 children every year.
The Summer Reading Challenge is obviously a national project. It's a very large project.
Which book have you read?
We have over 90% of library authorities across the UK actually participating in the Summer Reading Challenge.
This sticker will go into this map, which will help you find the hidden treasure.
You gotta read 6 books to get a prize and a medal at school.
They can choose to partake in whichever language they prefer, but also helps obviously to support the wider policy agenda of the Welsh Government and encouraging bilingualism and reading for pleasure at the same time.
I really like it because you get to read loads of books and you can get loads of stickers, medals.
From a business perspective, it's been a fantastic success. We have been in the press literally every single day since the challenge started, over a kind of 10-week period leading up to it, during it and just after. It's put us very much back in touch with parents, grandparents and kids again. And to be advocated by librarians, who everyone puts on a pedestal, is just fantastic for us as a brand and for us as a business.
The Summer Reading Challenge is the UK's biggest reading for pleasure programme.
Helped by 7,500 young volunteers like me.
Having young volunteers to support the staff deliver the Summer Reading Challenge is really important to us in Staffordshire.
Would you recommend this book to other people?
It's part of the aspiration for young people. I think it's their first experience of an interview, being at work, and you can see them grow through the summer.
It improves your communication and you have to do a lot of organisation and you have to remember lots of things.
Volunteering at the library helps me build skills like confidence and really helps me to go out and talk to parents and kids and help them out.
One of our council objectives, our outcomes, is that people feel they're part of a cohesive community. And the Summer Reading Challenge certainly does that.
Thank you. Bye.
Seeing them read books and coming back each time and saying, oh, I read this, I read that, is really exciting to see that look on their faces.
There are literacy issues, as there are in every authority, that we all work together collaboratively within the authority to address. All of the ward councillors are very aware of the benefits of the challenge also, so they all get behind it. We make sure that we have lots of key messages about the impact that the Summer Reading Challenge can have to address the literacy dip that does take place during the summer holidays.
She's a lot more confident starting back. She doesn't feel like she's having to work that hard at it because she's been doing it consistently over the summer, so it makes a big difference.
When I went back to school, my teacher said, well done and you're going to do really good in year 4.
It makes you feel like you achieved something in the holidays.
When they do the reading challenge, they expand their vocabularies and use of words as well.
Your certificate. Round of applause for Crystal.
We know what makes it work. Having access to a wide range of fantastic books and the time for them to do that, whilst also parents, librarians and teachers recognise how important that reading for enjoyment is, that's what makes the difference.
Instead of playing video games, you can read, and I think it's really good. And then for your next year, you're going to be really good at reading.
When children come back to school after the summer, we can tell if they've been reading, if they've continued their reading, and just in the same way we can tell when they haven't been. Their pace of learning has definitely dropped, and the people who have done the reading challenge, who have kept reading over the summer, they are further ahead.
I'm going to go back to school, and my teacher's going to be surprised with all of my reading.
It's on in almost every locality. It is a delight for the children to take part in, and guess what? It's one of the few things where you're delighted and it does you good. What could be better?